Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today it's a live stream, so I'm going to be playing the game like I would normally play it, but also doing things that you want to see, of course, like the Journey event, maybe orbing up a pet or something, a minion orb. What else is going on? There was an update. I'll talk about that, but it's not really much to talk about, but it's a thing, so I put it in the title. It's a thing. What else is going on? We got a pet right now. The Kingdom Pass is almost... It's not over or anything, but continuing. Legends Reborn is over this week. The new Mythic is out of the drop table on Friday. It's about everything, right? Mostly Journey and Pet today. Keep doing your Kingdom Pass. Finish up your Legends Reborn. Yeah, pretty much what's going on. Alright, let me, get everything set up here. We don't want any nudie bots in the chat, do we? Alright, customization. Subscriber only. What up, Stephen Kelly? How's it going, man? I'm putting it in subscriber only mode. That means you have to hit that free subscribe button, which 68% of the people that watch me aren't subscribed. We could get so much. Just click the button. It's free. It helps a lot. So, subscribers only for 1 minute. That's it. It's a free button and it makes me happy. And you can chat. Okay, I got that. Let me get into the chat, live chat. Let's go check out. What are we gonna do first here? Let me grab my mail, see what I got. That's what I normally do first. Like I've been saying the last few live streams, like. My standalone pre-recorded videos are over a specific topic, and it's not like, it doesn't show you like how I would play the game normally. That's just me talking about one specific thing that I'm doing, showing a team or something, and that's it. So when I do the live streams, it's going to be mostly about the chat, and then like showing y'all how I play the game normally, and you know, as much as I can without making it too boring. So I always grab my mail first. Anything blinking, usually hit the blinking stuff. Grab these pets. Why not? It's pretty cheap. It's a pet I need. So grab those. I never would grab the Underworld one there, though. That's bad value for 400 gems. A lot of people low on gems right now. I completely understand. We've had a lot of gem-intensive things going on in the past couple weeks, so I'm sure a lot of y'all are pretty low on gems. Only reason I actually have almost 5,000 is because I've been opening all my vault keys. If I hadn't been doing that, I'd be really low as well. We had the pets for Legends Reborn going on. We had Guild Wars. We had a faction event on the weekend. We got people still buying Dragonite. Like, there's tons of stuff going on with gems right now to where a lot of people are probably pretty low on them. We haven't had a vault event in a while. I could understand if you're low on gems. Anyway, videos, live. There it is. I want to get all the way into the chat. I was talking with somebody on Discord. Feel free, anybody, join my Discord. You can direct message me, and then you can ask questions. I understand why people want to do that now. Like, I've thought about it more. Like, some people probably don't want other people to see their questions, right? So if you do it in a private message to me, we can discuss it privately, and you don't have to, like, feel like, you know, you're asking dumb questions in front of other people, even though I love it when you do because it helps more people out, because I don't know sometimes what people think, and if I can answer your question in front of a bunch of other people, then somebody else out there is thinking the same thing, and you're helping them out as well as yourself and me. But if anybody feels shy, you can always private message me on Discord and talk about things. Like, it's we figured some stuff out, so if anybody ever wants to do that, I can help you figure out. Because it's going to take... I'm going to have to ask a few questions, and everybody's account is different, and I can't just give blanket advice, so... Anyway, let's say hi to everybody. Let me get it into live chat. And the first thing I'm going to do... I already got my campaign done. I got to start on the Journey event. I did the faction assault last night. I didn't get any good orbs, but I had to try. So yeah, we'll start with maybe the adventure board. That's what I would normally do. And I've been leveling up Sorcerer because I need it for a Kingdom Power right now. Do I recommend that for every single person in the world? No. Most people should level up all the good classes first and not worry about Kingdom Power. When you're leveling up classes, it's Kingdom Power is like always the last thing you worry about, not the first thing. So when you're leveling up your classes, you want to get like Titan to 100 because it's a good class. You want to get Sun Spear to 100 because it's a good Firestorm class. You want to get like Elementalist to 100 and all these other, like all the good ones to 100 or at least 70 before you even think about, oh, well, I need Knight for this Kingdom Power over here in this. Yeah, you want to do all the like top 10s first before you do that. So just because I'm leveling Sorcerer for Kingdom Power right now, it's because I have every single other good class to 100. It's the only reason I'm doing this. So do as I say, not as I do type of deal, please. Chad with the 2, thank you so much, man. Trey with the 3, oh yeah. Okay, live, got it. All right, so we got Stephen Kelly, who was here first, Glorfindel second, Maka Felix, Hunter Cyber Gaming, Lurkin, Glorfindel Sebastian, what up, Sebastian? Trey Bobuff with the 3, what a legend. Stephen Kelly says good, and you. Sebastian, I got 50 gems for the banner bug. Was that the Crinkle Mist thing? The ban bug, yeah. What up, Ali, Maka, Funky Town, Chad with the 2, what a freaking legend. Ali says, get the 52. Trey, Glorfindel, way to go, Trey, and Chatster. Anthony says, hey, Sinny, and I agree, get all the best classes to 100 first, regardless of Kingdom Power, then aim to get 70 on them all. Yeah, a lot of, go around. Once you get all the good classes to 100, then you just have, like, this dookie pile of classes. So you might as well, like, okay, get this one to 40, get them all to 40, and then get them all to 70, and then get them all to 100, something like that. Since they're all dookie, it doesn't matter which one you do first, and you might as well like get them all to 40, because that's how Kingdom Power is going to go. It's going to say, get them all to 40, and then it's going to say, get them all to 70, and then it's going to say, get them all to 100. So after you get like the top 15 classes to like 100, then that last like 20 classes that aren't very good, there's a couple that are like situational that you might want to get leveled up, like Stormcaller and Shaman, and like, you know, there's a couple that you might want to do before you do all the very crappy ones. But then there are all this dookie pile, and you just get them all to 40, and then all to 70, and then all to 100, something like that. So right now I'm doing Sorcerer, which is not a good class, because I have every single good class to 100 right now. So that's what I would recommend for everybody else. If you have, you know, Titan to 100, Frost Mage to 70, you have Elementalist to 100, you have Geomancer to 100, you have Monk to 100, but you don't have Sunspear to 100, then don't be doing Sorcerer for Kingdom Power. Go do Sunspear. It's a good class. It'll help you way more to get a good class leveled up than it will to get one crappy class leveled up for a weird Kingdom Power that gives you like a percentage of tribute or something weird. Getting a class leveled up for, like, Sunspear for Phoenicia, or for Yao Gui, or for Fireblade, like, it has a lot of uses. It's a good class. Bang! Thief and Archer and Orb Weaver. There's so many. Before you do, like, Knight and Sorcerer and all the crappy ones. Ali says, leaving hint, do the Crown Kingdom pass before doing PvP, or you have the spiders pop up in the battles? Do the Crown Kingdom pass before doing PvP? Yeah. Right. Supernova. Tom says, how's it going, everyone? Tyrion says, like, comment, subscribe, rinse, lather, repeat. Night sucks, yeah. Ali gifted another membership. I need to remember, like, who does that. It doesn't tell me. So that is freaking awesome, and I love it so much. It's probably the best thing a person can do is, like, gift a membership to somebody else. But it doesn't tell me who did it, so I need to, like, write this down. Because when somebody gifts someone else a membership, I feel like I need to shout out the person that gifted it and the person that received it. And it tells me who received it after the stream's over, but I would have to go back through the stream and watch and see who gifted. There's no, like, back-end but I'm gonna write it down right now. So Allie gifted. And who'd you give the gift to? Tyrion Shark. Tyrion finally on board. Allie gifted Tyrion. Alright, I just want to keep track of that. Now you'll definitely get fined if you don't come, Tyrion. You're a part of the choir now. You're a part of the choir. Glorfindel, Chad, to the choppa, says Tyrion. Supernova says, I mean, hello, Cinny. No, it's all good, bro. Tyrion's a... Nah, now you're official, dude. Sorry. Sorry. I know you probably want to be unofficial, but now you're official. Unfortunately, you are... No, I'm just kidding. Alright, let's go. Alright, we need red and green, but I'll take skulls. I will take skulls. We're just trying to do our gold farming team while we level up a class, while we do adventure board. This is what I would normally be doing if I was playing the game today. Do my adventure board with the class I need to level up with the gold farming team. And that's because I already... Another thing, like... Okay, I already told you why I'm doing Sorcerer and why you probably shouldn't do Sorcerer and you should do something else. Why I'm using the gold farming team is because I already have all the Fireblade classes to 100, or else I would be using Phoenicia right now. So if I didn't have every single Firestorm Fireblade class to 100, I would probably be using Phoenicia for this. So I'll just, by the way. And until recently, I was doing that. Then all of a sudden, I had all of them to 100 after doing it for so long. And I'm like, well, time to level something else up. Might as well switch teams, too. Because Phoenicia is not very good with a non-fire class. So, can't use her anymore on the team I'm leveling classes with. So switch to the gold farming team while we level classes now. Not that. Let's go. Get the skulls. Rain Man is here. Rain Man wants to see what's going on in the future. That's awesome. Sorcerer to 60. That's good. I think I need to get it to 70 though. Unfortunately. It takes a while. The higher you level up a class, the longer it takes, of course. Just to get to level 10, you need like 10 experience, right? To get to 70, you need 70. 69, 69, 68, 68. Like, keeps going up. Takes longer and longer. Which it should. I think somebody said one time, like, going from 70 to 100 takes just as long as going from 1 to 70. Or 0 to 70. Those last 30 levels take just as long as the first 70. Or something like that. It's kind of like that in a lot of games, though. Like, it's probably the same deal on EverQuest. The last 10 levels probably take just as long as the first 50. 70 is halfway, right, Anthony? Anthony says class of the week is best to use for the stat boosts too. Yeah, that's a good point. So like Orb Weaver this week. I already have it to 100, I think. Or else, yeah, that'd be a good idea. Good point. The class of the week. So you'd look at the kingdom of the week, and then go find the class that matches to that kingdom. Get some extra stats while you level it up. Sometimes, though, it's like, if you don't have the top 10 all leveled up, if the class of the week is Knight or Death Knight or something, I would not switch to Knight or Death Knight when you're trying to level up like Monk or Geomancer or Elementalist, just for the extra stats. I would stay on Geomancer or Elementalist or Titan or whatever you're doing. That's something to consider if you have them all leveled. It's one of those down there at the bottom considerations when you're trying to break a tie or something. Should I level this or this next? Well, it is the week of this one, so yeah. It's like a tiebreaker. Well, I need the Kingdom Power in this one. Those are like tiebreakers. Should I get this Mythic or this Mythic? Well, there's a million reasons before the Kingdom Power, but as the tiebreaker, I will say, yes, the Kingdom Power. The stat is magic, so I will do this one. Too many times people base their decisions on, like, tie-breaking reasons as their very first most important reason. Don't do that. Don't use the tie-breaking 50th reason as your reason to craft something. Just because you really want to just craft it and you just want a good reason. Like, I really want to craft this, you know, Vernalis. Well, I'll just, you know, the Kingdom, yeah, that's why. The Kingdom. That's my, if anybody asks, I'll just say I need the Kingdom Power, that's why. Why'd you craft Dookie Vernalis for? Well, you know, the Kingdom Power, that's why. Oh, you already have High King Irongut and Ironhawk, 2 Ironhawks, and you already got Arachnian Weaver and Arcproxy Avendra and Flaming Oni and Lord of Slaughter, and you already got all of those? You got Scorpius and Phoenicia and Sycorax and... Oh, you don't? Oh, the Kingdom Power? Okay, the Kingdom Power. That's a great reason. No, it's not a good reason. Get all the other ones first, the ones I named. Way more useful. Purple extra turn, skulls, and win. Has anyone been using the new tarot card? That's a great topic of discussion. The Empress card supposedly is pretty good. Unfortunately, it is behind a paywall, which is very annoying to someone like me who is free to play. I've been cruising along as a free-to-play person this long without anything really coming through that was, like, super awesome and you know, like a gun in another game. Like you're playing Fortnite or Call of Duty and you can buy this gun that does extra damage and gets headshots way easier if you pay money. And you get to have it for 6 weeks before everybody else. And you're going to be doing headshots and extra damage with this gun. That's the type of game I don't like, when they let you buy stuff like that. Something that gives you an advantage. The Empress is an advantage, and you can buy it with real money. I don't like that. They've been pretty careful of avoiding that up to this point. But now it's kind of, you know, on top of everything else. Crinklemus and Weaver Gate and all the bugs every time they do an update and... everything else that's going on, everybody, the dungeon tool, taking that away, pissing people off. Now they're going to give us a OP good troop behind a paywall. So you got the awesome gun that gets the easy headshots, and everybody that doesn't. So we're running around like idiots not paying, and you're headshotting us. I don't like that. I don't like an advantage, paying for an advantage like no one else can get for free. We can get it eventually, but there's going to be this 6-week period where it's a huge advantage to have, not a huge, but an advantage. It's annoying to me. They've been pretty careful at avoiding that up to this point. I feel like anything you buy should be more cosmetic type of deal. Make you look cool. But I think we've jumped the shark on that a long time ago. And they're just trying to get money no matter what. The Empress, yeah. Also, there, never mind. I'll do something. I'll talk about that tomorrow. Tyrion says, in the NFL, tiebreakers eventually come down to a coin toss. I keep waiting for the day all qualifiers are met, and it comes down to heads or tails. Yeah. It's like strength of schedule or something before that. Did you beat them heads up? Even though you have the same exact record, did you, like, beat them? Or did they beat you? That's, like, one of the, tiebreakers. Who had the harder schedule? That may be college football I'm talking about, but you know what I mean. I don't know. There is definitely a million tiebreakers, though, before the coin toss, yeah. That would be funny. You watch a coin toss just for who gets to win. Who's the #1 seed? Let's flip a coin. Who gets to face? Who gets the bye? And who gets to face the really hard team? Heads or tails, baby? It's like the dungeon in Gems of War. Heads or tails? Heads or tails? Flip a coin. Are you gonna get a perfect dungeon? But yeah, I implore everybody out there to stop buying Dragonite. That's why you're very low on gems. It's a direct correlation. If your gems are low and you can't do a journey event, it's probably because you're buying Dragonite. It's direct correlation. If you couldn't get your Sentinels to 5 last week for Guild Wars, it's probably because you're buying Dragonite. And if you couldn't do the faction event over the weekend and get it to 500, so you don't have to wait like a whole year to do it again, you don't have to wait like a whole year till it comes back around again. You had like the 2,500, 3,000 gems to do that, so you don't have to wait like a whole year. If you didn't do that, oh, you're probably buying Dragonite. That's why you didn't do that. Stop it. You're going to keep getting the same dragons over and over and over. I thought everybody quit doing that, but I guess not. People want those dragons really bad. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can get a perfect run. You know we're going to have Dragonite gnomes soon, right? Like, you don't have to be the first guy. People already have 2 Diamantinas. There's people out there with 2 Diamantinas right now. Multiple people. So you're not going to be the first guy. Like, that ship has sailed. You're not going to be the first guy ever. So, like, let's quit buying Dragonite. It's a big waste, and you're throwing money down the toilet. You're throwing gems in the toilet, and then #2ing on it. Quit doing that. Everybody already, like, there's already someone on every platform that probably has 2 of them. So you're not going to be the first guy. No one cares anymore. It is awesome and everything, but we're going to get a Dragonite gnome soon. And you can get it that way. Go try to use the dungeon tool. Supposedly the dungeon tool kind of still works. Try that. Let's quit buying. Let's quit buying this right here. 300 every day. That's a lot. That's 2,100 gems you're missing. That is that's over 8,000 gems a month. Where's all your gems? That's 8,400 gems a month. And you still don't have Diamantina. Don't stop. We're going to get a Dragonite gnome. Come on. It's coming very soon, like in a week. So, like right now, stop buying Dragonite. Like right now. Save up for like 10 days because we're getting a Dragonite gnome. Like next Vault event, it'll be there. It's already in the game right now. Just haven't had a Vault event yet. So, stop it. Anthony's at the end of leveling classes. I only have 5 left, and they are at 70. That's really good. I think you're ahead of me then on that. Tyrion. Pizza time. Tyrion says, I already read that. Glorfindel says, Vernalis is going to get his mates together, come around your house, and kick your ass. Pizza time says, I've gotten power level 17 on a few kingdoms here lately. Nice. Get that percent tribute or whatever it is. It all definitely helps. I just don't think you should concentrate on it as soon as you get into the game. Like, that's before you log out of the game for the day, maybe kingdom power stuff. Alright, why did I get out of dungeon? Alright, you guys pick. I suck. You guys pick. Which one? I should do a poll. I don't know how to do it, though. Engage with your audience. Start a poll. How would I ask a question? Which door should I pick? Add an option. Add an option. You can only do 4 options, though. That sucks. How would you do that? I don't know. I guess I'll do 1 or 2, and then I'll just pick between them, I guess. 1 or 2. 3. 4, 5, or 6. See if this works. Is there a poll? Which door should I pick? 1 or 2, 3, 4, or 5 or 6? Vote on the poll. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the chat, everybody. All right, let me catch up real quick in the chat, and then we'll see what the poll says. Funkytown uses Vernalis for 500 level delves. I use High King Iron Gut Zul'Goth. Funkytown says, with the Empress, I'm getting 46 to all stats in the last troop. 356, you say? Yeah, it's supposedly pretty good. Tyrion got the second Diamantina. Nice. Where is the dungeon tool? If you go to my video, my old video, for the dungeon tool, I think I have a link in the description. So, look it up on my channel. Just look up Perfect Dungeon or something like that. And there should be a link in my description. Like, that's the only place I know. Maybe on the forum somewhere. Alley. Supernova said I had an absurd daily offer, 1k souls and 1 minor orb of ascension for 700 gems. That's stupid. Funky time, working and lurking. Supernova says, if I need some gems, I'll open some vault chests. Well, Supernova, you're not the, you're super high level with probably 1 billion gems. We have people watching, like, even the people in the chat are probably not the people I'm talking to, right? We have people watching that, like, try to do what we do, and then they run out of gems. So we got to give, like, proper advice to the majority. Not the super awesome minority like Tyrion and Supernova, and you guys don't need advice. You're just here to hang out, right? You may learn one thing every once in a while. Like you'll teach me as much stuff as I teach you. You guys are super high end. But there's people watching that aren't even talking in the chat, or they watch after, and then they see us buying Dragonite every single day on video, and they're like, "Ooh, this must be the thing to do. I better." So I gotta like make sure I keep saying it. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Kingdom Power, don't worry about it at first. Like, but Supernova, Tyrion, of course, go ahead. You guys are super high level, and you're going to teach me as much as I'm going to teach you type of stuff. So you guys know that, and you know I'm probably not talking to y'all, but we have 90% of the people watching that are like level 1,000 that, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's see what the poll says. How do I get it open here? How do I click on the poll? All right. Everybody says door 3. Door 3 is winning, so I'm going to end the poll right now with door 3 in the lead. Alright, so we're going 3. You guys picked it with the poll. Ooh, descending. Alright, let's keep going. Let's do another poll. See, it ended with 3 at the top. Alright, let's do another one. This time we don't have to put 3 on there. Start a poll. Add option, add option. Alright, I'm going to do 1 or 2 again. And then we got to do 4, 5, 6. Which door? Ask your community. Alright, it's up again. Vote again, please, if you don't mind. We got 1 or 2. We got 4, we got 5, we got 6. If you pick 1 or 2, I'm just going to pick out of 1 or 2. So, I don't know. It's up to you if you want to pick that or not. While you guys vote, I'll go do something else. Let's go do the pet real fast. While you guys vote. I could probably do this in like 3 minutes. I gotta switch it to Sunspear though. Warlord was the last class that I leveled up. That was a fire class. I got my, nope. Got the wrong medals. Well, I'll run one battle here, then I'll look at the poll. I want to just get it locked in. Then I'll do another poll, and I'll finish my pet battles, and then we'll look at the last poll. Just doing one battle here to lock this in. Bang. Alright, now I'm going to look at the poll, so go vote right now if you want to vote on the dungeon door that I pick. You guys have been good so far. We got to go down the stairs. That's a good pick. Thank you. You guys were right on the first one. Let's see if you're right on the second one. Okay, so we got 13 votes. Anybody else want to vote? You got about 30 seconds. Right now, it's tied between 4 and 5. So if anybody wants to come break the tie, now is the time. It's tied. Up, there goes 4. Up, it's winning. All right, I'm going to do a 10-second countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7. Vote on the poll is what I'm counting down. If you want to vote on the poll. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 4 is the winner. It looks like. I hit end poll and it's not working. Anyway, we'll pick 4. There we go. How's it going, Luann? What's up? All right, so 4-1. I'm going to pick 4. Hey, you guys are right again. Sweet. Now we can do an actual poll where each room has its own option. All right. Which door? You guys are doing awesome. Thank you so much. We got door 1, door 2, door 5, or door 6. All right, you guys vote while I do the pet battles. 1, 2, 5, 6. Vote on that while I do the pet battles. Which door should I pick? This is very important. We're doing good so far. We have a perfect running right now. Be a part of history and vote on the poll. Can this kill? Oh, yeah. You guys got the downward stairs, and then you got one of the right picks. Let's see if we can keep it up. Allie's here. Tyrion says, I've gotten 250 to 300 gems as one of the band. Comp is nothing to me. I was devastated as one of the first band before we had information. Yeah, I remember you're like the first band and then the first unbanned. You know I'm always lurking around. I've been lurking more recently too, so I see you guys more than you know I see you. Some of y'all. And I knew Tyrion was one of the first banned and then one of the first unbanned. Let's go with this. Probably need both. Remember to vote on the poll. We have a perfect running right now. Let's not let's get that Dragonite. I need it. Probably got about 1 more minute to vote. I got 3 battles left here. See if we can get it. I need it. You guys are pretty good at, better than me for sure, at guessing the doors. You guys got me a perfect, not last live stream, but the live stream before that, so you're due. I think you're going to get a perfect today as well. You guys have gotten me several perfects. I think in the last 2 months, you guys have got me more perfects than I've got myself. At least 3 or 4 of them, and I've only got like 2 or 3 by myself. Stupid, Infernal King. Let's get green. Oh, I should have did. Let's still do it. Oh, you know. There we go. Do not do it again, please, sir. I'm gonna grab this just in case. He might do it again. He might resurrect again like a jerk. Of course he did. That's why I grabbed that brown. I don't think this will kill, but I need some skulls. Thank you. Jeez, don't you hate when that thing resurrects a bunch of times in a row? I think I've had it resurrect like 5 times in a row before. Alright, last battle. I don't even need Lucky, by the way, so I don't know why I'm doing this. Probably for pet food. I have Lucky fully ascended. Alright, after this battle, I'll catch up in chat and we'll pick the room that you guys decided on in the poll. Where are we at here? Let's go, Magma! Thank you. Alright, got it. I just wanted the pet food there. Plus, I forgot. Not gonna lie. Forgot about, already had Lucky at 100, yeah, already had Lucky fully ascended. Alright, let's see what won. Last chance to vote. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5 is winning right now, if anybody else wants to vote. We got 19 votes this time, that's pretty good. That's a majority of the people. We got 29 here, and 19 of y'all voted. That's pretty awesome. Alright, I think 5 won. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. This is the new dungeon tool. Just ask your chat. Alright, door 5 wins, as you can see. Let's go pick it. Oh, we were so close. It's okay, you guys got me a descending stairs. That's fine. So thank you anyway. That was close. You guys got close. We'll keep doing that. We'll keep trying. 2 times a week, you guys can pick. I think you're about 50-50 right now. Dang. Oh well. I would have definitely missed it, so might as well. I think I'm going to start using the dungeon tool again. Because somebody says it doesn't work as good as it used to work, but it still works more than 50% of the time. So if you use the dungeon tool, the old one, every single day for your dungeon, you're going to get more perfects than you would get just like flipping a coin, you know? Like, it's a better than 50-50 chance. It's like a 70% chance, a 65% chance. So it gives you that slight edge, that 15% to maybe get a perfect when you wouldn't normally. So try it out. That's what I'm hearing anyway. I don't know for sure. Alright, so we did the dungeon, we did the pet, we did the adventure board. So now I would probably go to the journey. Go highest miles is like the easiest advice to give. I think that's the way most people do it, is highest miles. Who cares about stats? Who cares about gold or souls or whatever? Like, just do the higher miles. The stats you would get are just for yourself. It's not enough to really help anything. Unless you're like doing a completely different strategy or you just want to go for all the magic or something. I don't know. Maybe. But probably not. Alright, weapon. Switching back. Amethyst Band. This is my low-level team. Like, hey, you don't have Arachnean Weaver. Yeah, pretty much that. You don't have Arachnean Weaver. This is the team. It loops. You can get the achievement with this team. Alright, let's catch up in the chat before I do this battle. Luann says, you told about farming PvP days ago. Do you farm ranked or casual, boosting the rewards? Probably, I would say ranked. Yep, ranked. Luann says, I see I ran some ranked for hours and didn't get much. Think you're not strong enough. Definitely do, 1 trophy if you're just starting out on PvP. 1 trophy. Make sure you got the right armor on. Like, do you have Death Knight armor? Do you have the gold armor? Do you have the... Which armor are you wearing? I think some people don't do that. It's 100% extra. Like, that's a lot. Maybe some people out there aren't buying the armor in the shop, where you get extra gold, extra souls. You might... And then the pets, like, there's MiniMimic, there's Lucky, of course, and Moon. Those give an extra 5%. Like, there's ways to get extra gold and extra souls and stuff just passively. Wear the correct armor. Have all the correct pets fully ascended. Use the right team. So once again, this isn't the fastest team, but this will get you the achievement if you want it. It'll make it all the way. You just have to keep casting Secra over and over. She loops, she loops, she loops. Make sure you're using the correct class to make your hero an elf, or else she won't loop as hard. You gotta have all elves on your team. I think some people out there are making teams with the wrong class and wondering why she's not looping as good as Chalcedony. Well, you gotta use an elf as your class. You gotta be either Archer or Orb Weaver, right? So I'm being an Archer class right now because she creates purple gems boosted by elf allies. You want every single troop on your team to be an elf, including your hero. If you're even removing one elf from your team, she might miss. You gotta have all elves on your team, whatever it is, if you want her to loop, if that's your strategy. Don't be trying Titan or whatever, Elementalist. Like, looping them down is just as good as Elementalist, because they're never going to get a turn, so who cares if they're entangled or silenced or frozen? Like, who cares, because they're never going to get a turn. So it's almost better to have all elves than to use Elementalist. The thing that was cool there is that it was never their turn. It was my turn the entire time. No misses. Now, some people out there probably saying, yeah, but that wasn't that fast. But the cool part was the enemy didn't get any turns. So a level 500 person could do that right there. A level 750 could do it, 1,000, 1,250, 1,500, a 2,000. Everybody can do that, what I just did. That's what's cool about it. It's not supposed to be super fast. It's just 100% win rate for no matter what level you are. That's what's cool about it. Let's see if I miss it all. And that Archer just got a kill. Instant kill. That's why I'm using Archer instead of Orb Weaver. Pretty sure it just got an instant kill. Their bottom troop is missing. No misses there. Infinite looping. And I got an instant kill that time. Nothing above... you can buy this troop in the shop. You can buy this... You can use a different weapon. You can use Reflection of Good or something. Nothing hard to get. No turns for the enemy. If you want the achievement, you got it. And you can obviously make this way faster if you want to. If you have access to Arachnean Weaver, put it on there instead of like the second Secra. I'm never using the second Secra, so why? Might as well put Arachnean Weaver there. And when I get down there, I'll finish them off with that. Or whatever you want to do. You can put anything. Just make sure you're finishing them off with whatever you put on there instead of the second Secra. You don't want to be like casting it, you know, on the second turn and then they get a turn. You want to keep it on your turn. So when they're weakened enough that you can kill them with your other troop, then that's when you would cast it. Unless it has its own way to extra turn or something. I don't know. But this is super brainless too. Like, I could be watching YouTube right now. All I'm doing is tapping triangle and hitting X over and over. So there's value in that. Ooh, they got a turn. That's the first one, though. And then they gargoyled me. That was their first turn, though. But anyway, you could watch TV while you do this. It's so simple. There's value in that as well, and how simple it is. Sometimes I'll show like a double conversion skull spam team, but you gotta like really be concentrating and 100% on the game when you do those, because you gotta look for all the little conversions and make sure they don't backfire on you. And there's different kinds of teams. There's no-brainers, and there's like all-brainers. Alright, let's see what y'all are saying. Yeah, where'd you end up, Allie? Are you still... That was over the weekend, right? So where did you end up on the PvP leaderboard, and like what'd you get for it? I'm curious. Allie was going for the PvP leaderboard last week. And I'm curious where that ended up. Luann says, I see I ran some ranked for hours and didn't get much. Think I'm not strong enough. Chris says, like this 25% chance. Anthony says, dang, I need to medal grind. I've been elite leveling troops relentlessly. Yeah. Glor says that Infernal King is like a big old brown in the bowl. You keep flushing it, but it won't go away. Ha. 9 respawns, Chad. Dang. Tyrion says, Lucky was my first max pet forever ago. Cost me 1 to 2k gems, maybe 6 months after pets were added to the game. I think Moon was mine, and then I did Mimic, and then Lucky. But whatever order you do it in, those are the top 3. Chat is special. Here, I can play without... I can catch up in the chat while I play. Ready? I'll try, at least. Well, you gotta get her up first. That's what sucks, but... Let me catch up. Here's a new thumbnail. CPPDR chat-powered perfect dungeon run, right? Tyrion says it can work. I got a PR the first day. They fixed it. Take that, devs. Anthony says, dude, I got to 20k miles and had 1 magic boost the whole way. Yeah, you don't really need it, right? Luann says I got the 100% gold, 50% the rest. There you go. That's good. Allie says, use the Looper team for PvP. Luann says, I'm boosting Soul Kingdoms, made Kitar my home kingdom for souls. I would recommend doing White Helm and nothing else ever. That's one of those blanket statements I can actually do. Like one of the only ones in the... 4 times, right? Join a good guild and always make White Helm your home kingdom. Those are like 3 things you can blanket for everybody when you can't really do that for other things. Because White Helm gives you pure glory, and you can turn glory into everything else in the game. So might as well get pure glory for your kingdom, your home kingdom. So you can turn glory into whatever else you want. You can turn it into gems, you can turn it into gold, you can turn it into souls, you can turn it into everything. So there's no point of going and like making a soul kingdom your home kingdom, because glory is so much more valuable and you could turn it into everything else. So White Helm is the place to be if you wanna have the correct home kingdom. Allie says, Archer with Natureborn Hunter, King Gobtriple, Spring Imp, and Prismatic Orb. Luann says, probably won't have Spring Imp, but let me have a note. Winning is faster than losing. Got that right. What am I doing here? Let's just grab purple. Something's going on here. Oh. Tone Smokeoff says, look for 4 skulls while looping. Luann says, we'll definitely use that in the future. Allie, thanks for the tip. Glorf says, Luann, back in the day I subbed out Black Manacles for Phylactery in my quick clear Rowan team. It got up most times in 2nd place with Rowan in 1st. 81 souls per battle. Luann, nice tip. The only dragon I have is Amethylus. Isn't that crazy that a lot of people are getting those dragons as their first mythic now? The new boss dragons. You see that instant kill I just got? Another reason this team is awesome. I got 2 instant kills on live stream. Journey and Blackhawk will be easy. Cast Megavore to kill their armor, right? Allie got 2nd place. You fought down to... Oh, man. 30k points ahead of you. Supernova says, I put Secret in my Yao Gui green team for PvP Explorers and Guild Wars. It's awesome. That's a good idea, Yao Gui. Alright, let's do this team like 2 or 3 more times, and then I'll switch to like the real deal, if you got everything team. Which is still Secret related. She's, you gotta use her because she's the journey. She's the Pathfinder. You don't get more points for using multiple Pathfinders. I should have grabbed those souls that, or skulls. Oops. There they are again. I keep missing skulls because I'm no-brain in this. If you want to make this a little quicker, make sure you grab the other 4 to 5 matches on the board that aren't purple. Like skulls, especially. But I'm no-brain in it right now. Just casting. Alright, 1 more with this team, and then we'll put pretty much Arachnean Weaver on it. Ooh, Allie has 5 dragons, but you know what? You know what's bad about 5 dragons? It's the hardest ever to get the last one, because you got You got 5. You're going to get a repeat, like, what, 88% of the time or something? I don't even know. Yeah. Like, 88% of the time you're going to get a repeat dragon. So, now's the time to stop buying Dragonite. You have a 12% chance to get the dragon that you need. Isn't that, out of 6 dragons, to get 1, it's a 1 in 6 chance. What is that? A 1 in 5 is 20%, right? So it's less than 20%. You got a 1 in 6 chance that you're going to get that last dragon that you need. And you're going to spend how much gems for that 1 in... Like, if we, like, spelled it out and it wasn't about dragons and opening eggs and getting special boss dragons and Diamantina and stuff, if you just, like, stripped all that away and asked somebody, would they spend this many gems for a 12% chance at getting something cool? Nobody would do it. But since it's a dragon and it's dragon eggs and it's Pokemon and it's Diamantina and everything, people do this crazy, like a slot machine. You got a 1 in 6 chance to get the correct dragon. Then you still have to get 2 weapons that cost a bunch of Dragonite, if you don't have them yet, 2 rings or whatever. And then you combine all of them and you get Diamantina, finally. But the chance that you're going to get the right dragon when you have 5 of them, and you need that last one or whatever it is, it's very, very low chance. There's people out there that have like 5 of every dragon and they're missing 1. Think about how many gems each of those dragons cost that they repeated on. I don't even know. How much Dragonite do you get? Like, how much is it? I'm about to go check after this battle and see how much gems people are wasting. Because it's a lot. And that's what they want. You're just doing... Like, nobody wants to listen to me. But you're just doing exactly what the devs want you to do. You're like a puppet on puppet strings. Stop it. People are like, ooh, I'm going to unsubscribe, baby. He's telling me not to spend Dragonite on I really want Diamantina, though. And there they are, the devs, puppet stringing your mouth right now. It's like Jeff Dunham with his hand up your butt. I'm going to buy the Dragonite. The devs are puppet stringing me. That's exactly what they want me to do. They want me to keep buying it, keep getting the same dragon, keep getting the same dragon, keep buying it, keep getting the same dragon, keep getting the same dragon, buying it. Oh crap, I'm out of gems. Let's spend real money now. Because I got to do this event. My guild's going to kick me out. I'm not buying gems to buy another dragon egg. I'm like just buying gems to keep up with the game now. Because I spent them all. Because I'm addicted to these dragons. And you know what I mean? Like, who cares what I'm saying? Like, don't be the devs want you to do that. Like, you're just doing exactly what they want you to do. By buying Dragonite in the dungeon shop. You're just doing exactly what the devs want you to do. So, I mean, you can keep doing that if you want to, but just know that's exactly what they want you to do, and they manipulated you into doing it. You're being manipulated, and you're falling for it. Unless you have Diamantina, like, but still, like, how many gems did it take for you to get Diamantina? Like, can you add it up and tell me? I mean, it is called Diamantina. It's like I spent a ton of diamonds, gems to get Diamantina. If I said diamonds at all, I meant gems. They should have called it Gemantina. Instead of Diamantina, they should have called it Gemantina. Because you gotta spend like a ton of gems to get it. And who cares? Like, I don't care either way. Does it help me if you stop? No. Does it hurt me if you stop? No. If you keep going for dragon eggs, does it help or hurt me? No. Does it matter either way to me? No. So do whatever you want to do. And there's no reason to get mad one way or the other, because I don't care either way. I'm just trying to help you out. I'm trying to help you not spend money, and they're trying to help you spend more money. See how those instant kills I keep getting down there? It's freaking awesome. Like, I bought Dragonite too for the first week or two. And I just realized, first repeat that I got, I was like, screw this. Then they announced Dragonite gnomes, and I'm like, well, I can definitely wait now. We're gonna have Dragonite gnomes. We can get Dragonite through vault events now. So instead of like spending all my gems to get Gemantina, I'll wait. Get some gnomes, get some Dragonite that way. Maybe try the dungeon tool. Maybe get the chat to pick a perfect for me. I can wait. Even though Diamantina is awesome. It is awesome. But like, how many gems did it cost? It's the most expensive mythic ever. Even if you get perfects every single time, even if you like, every egg you get and open is a different dragon, and then you get the weapons, and then you make Diamantina. It's still the most expensive mythic ever. The more repeats you get, the more expensive it is. Even if you've completely got it perfectly with no repeats, it's still the most expensive mythic ever. People have like 0 gems right now because of it. By the way, the update was just taking out the holiday crap. There really wasn't an update. It was, I don't even know why they even mentioned it. Like, I guess because the game had to patch real fast before we started playing like yesterday or something, so they just wanted to tell us why. But yeah, it was nothing. It wasn't really an update. It was one of those like anti-updates where they're just taking stuff out of the game. Alright, let's add some more firepower. So I'll probably just add an Arachnine Weaver, right? Take out a Secra. And then for the weapon, I don't know. I think that's fine. I'm gonna try this. Oh, my banner's wrong too. What had happened was, I was using Reflection of Good for a campaign task, and then I changed my banner for a campaign task, so my banner's wrong too. Purple, green, green, purple minus red, purple, green minus red. Yeah. Orb Weaver. I'm using Orb Weaver. That also has that instant kill. 7% chance to assassinate the last enemy when another enemy dies. That's what's been going off. Rising Shadows. Alright, let's try it with the Mythic on there. Now we would just hit the last 2 troops first and then cast the Arachnine Weaver. If you can. Gemma Tina. Yep. Hey, Cookie Man 420, what's up? Luann says, Cinny, would you recommend opening Glory Chests then, or just converting on shop? Right now, I would not. Don't open Glory Chests right now, because the new Mythic's still in the drop table. If you have a bunch of Glory keys, open them open them Friday, not today. Because then you'll have a chance at all the other Mythics in the drop table. You could get like a top 10. You could get Ironhawk. You could get High King Iron Gut and stuff. If you open it now, the only Mythic you're going to get is Aquaria, the new Mythic, because that's how it works. When a new Mythic gets introduced into the game, it's the only Mythic available for like a week. So don't do it right now. Wait until Friday. But yeah, if you're still a beginner player, like no matter, like, if you don't have all the epic troops, you should just keep opening all your keys, except for event keys. Just check, see, do you have all the epic troops? No? Okay, well then just always open all your keys until you have all the epic troops. And then after that, like, legendaries, do you have, like, 75% of the legendaries? If you don't, keep opening all your keys except for your event keys until you have 75% of the legendaries or so. Then at that point, you're going to have more mythics, you're going to have most of the legendaries, all the epics, and then that's when you stop opening all your keys and you start saving them for new mythics and stuff like that. Once you have like 75% of the legendaries, all the epics, like most of the top 10 mythics, not everybody's at the same point in the game, so a lot of people are opening all their keys, a lot of people are saving all their keys. Not everybody's at the same point. Like right now, I'm saving all my keys. Back in the day, I was opening all my keys. Depends where you're at. Alright, so now we'll shoot on the bottom two, right? Until we get them into range for this. Let me get that big explosion. We could do it again. We could just keep doing it. It's just not as loopy, so make sure you can take a hit or two. But it's definitely faster. And 30 miles. Anthony says, I closed out with Secra and Trickster Shot. I was hitting for over 1,000 by the end. Wow, that's crazy. Let's just go with this on the bottom. Once again. Got 80. That's enough. And we got 51. That's enough. I'm just going to knock this one into range and then, probably what I should do, wait till I have two of them. It's like looping's better than that explosion. So maybe I'll wait until I have two to get the both of them with the Arachnine Weaver. Instead of just waiting for one for the explosion. I'll knock two of them down and then hit it. So I only have to cast it like twice, right? It's probably a better strategy. Way I can loop for longer. We don't have anything. Alright, y'all. I'm probably getting out of here soon. Remember, the weekday live streams are a little bit shorter, and the weekend live streams are a little bit longer. Chatathon this month, most likely whenever the Vault event is. So if that's next weekend, the Chatathon's going to be next weekend. So I got to start advertising for it. It's the $5 for every 15-minute thing. First hour is free. We've done it like 6 or 7 times now. We broke our record as far as time, like every single time, back to back to back. Like our last Chatathon was the longest one ever. It was a weird one where the like the PS4 and everything kept going down and we had to keep going back up and stuff. But I think overall it was still a new record. So we usually break our record every single time. So we'll see what happens this time. Probably not this weekend, but next weekend. So I think that's when... I think they announced it, didn't they? A Vault event for... I don't know. I heard rumblings of a Vault event not this weekend, but next weekend. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look it up. I think I read a comment like right before I got on live stream. Does anybody know for sure? Do we have a Vault event pretty soon? My weapon is Amethyst Band. Explode green, grant a random status effect to all elf allies and summon an elf troop. You can definitely use one of the weapons out of the Soul Forge if you don't have that one though. Think it would, or Reflection of Good or Life and Death. There's plenty of options, so I don't know what I'm doing here. I need to Arachnine Weaver. Alright, let's just alright, come on. Arachnine Weaver. Too busy talking. Allie had one repeat and she stopped buying Dragonite when you exposed it. Yep. That's awesome then. Glorfindel says, I've been using Arc Proxy Avenger with the team. Love watching them Ubers blow their... I mean, whatever floats your boat, bro. She is really awesome. I just wouldn't want that to backfire, you know? This is way safer, but that sounds like way more fun. I would definitely never recommend Arc Proxy Avenger to the general public here, you know? Somebody will use it and it'll backfire and they'll be like, wah! They'll get so mad. But hey, if it's winning for you, it probably is fun. Oh man, they got Secra. Uh-oh. I didn't see this happening. Really? They don't even have all elves. Come on. Thank you. Now I'm frozen. I did not see this happening. Uh-oh. Here, let's do this. Maybe that'll help. Oh, she can't be webbed, dummy. About to lose my Secra. I never even, like, thought about going up against Secra. Alright, we got a summon. I never even thought about that. That's funny. Okay. Her and her not full team of elves is gonna just keep looping. Let's show how strong it is. You know, she don't even have all elves on her team, and she's over there looping the crap out of me. This is just like, it shows how freaking strong Secra is, right? So no matter what happens here, whether I win or lose, it's just showing how strong Secra is, because they got a Valraven, which is not an elf, on their team. They're looping the crap out of me. With 3 elves. And I can't do anything. And I might as well run, but it's kind of funny. Shoot my hero and spawn another one. How the heck are they getting this over and over and over? With 3 elves. This is annoying. This is like if you're on the other end of it. You're gonna see this thing in PvP defense. Now what? Just a gigantic bunch of purple, maybe? Even though I'm frozen, I don't care. Well, at least my band is up. Maybe, unless she kills me. With their awesome looping ability of 3 elves. Yep. Dang. I gotta get out. There we go. Somehow I'm gonna still win. Let's see. Somebody left. They're like, he's gonna lose. I'm out of here. Nope. I win. Nope. I still win. I almost retreated, though, honestly, because that was very annoying. They almost annoyed me into retreating. That's how I feel half of the PvP 3 trophy teams are out there. All the defends. The 3 trophy PvP defends, half of them annoy you into retreating. They're not, like, awesome or anything. They're not going to win. They just annoy the crap out of you. They make the battle take so long that it's not worth your time to, like, keep going and going. You might win. Like here. I should have retreated, like, 5 minutes ago. And saved myself all this time. And that's the same thing with PvP defense. People make these annoying teams that, like, go on and on and on and on. It's like, people retreat. Eventually they get smart. And they're like, well, I can't just sit here and watch this team do this forever. I gotta retreat, even though, like, I don't want to lose. And I could probably win this if I stay here. They're just gonna keep doing whatever. Looping, summoning, whatever it is. And they do that to annoy you into retreating. They're not doing it to win. They're doing it so you like, your time is not worth the effort to beat them. That's the most annoying person in the whole ever. I hate people that do that. I call them the stinky wrestler. They never shower, and that's how they win wrestling matches. They're not very good. they put you in that tombstone pile driver and they haven't washed their crotch in 8 years, you're going to tap out. You're going to run away. They're going to get the count-out victory. They put you in that headlock and their armpits like smells like death. You tap out. You're out of there. You don't want to smell that anymore. You know you could beat them, but it would take you like 5 minutes to beat them. You'd have to smell that smell for 5 more minutes. You don't want to do that. A stinky wrestler, PvP defend team. Alright, we got let's transform select a mana color to purple. What should we do? Brown? And I got the Valraven too. I win and I get the Valraven. Somehow. After almost losing. So I gotta like make a strategy going forward to take out Secra as soon as possible. You know, something like that happens one time and you just adjust. You don't let it happen again. That's what you do. You don't say, boo-hoo, I hate Journey and I'm never playing again because Secra almost beat me and it took forever. Now you say, well, how can I make sure that doesn't happen again? That's what you do. How do I make sure that never happens again? Because that was annoying. Still in the same battle, by the way. I'll catch up in the chat and we'll get out of here after this. Say goodbye. Finish with the full team. Victory! Alright, let's catch up in the chat. Say goodbye. Love you guys. You're the best. Tomorrow will be... I don't know. I don't know what tomorrow's going to be. I don't know the video. I have a couple ideas. I might do both of them. I might only do one or the other. I'm not sure. But there will be a Gems of War video tomorrow. You can look forward to that for sure. I just can't tell you what it's going to be. Friday, we got Arena, so I don't know what I'm going to do either for Friday. Maybe I'll just do a live stream. Maybe I'll do an Arena video. Maybe I'll do a totally unrelated Gems of War video. I don't know. So once again, I have no idea, but I will do something. Saturday live stream, 10 a.m. EST, 10:30 most likely, 10:30 a.m. EST for Gems of War, the next live stream. The longer live stream. Probably like 2 hours at least. This one's 1 hour at least. The weekend live stream is like 2 hours at least. It all depends. They can always be longer, but that's what I'm trying that now. You know, weekday live stream, shorter one. Weekend live stream, longer one. And then it all depends from there what happens during the live stream, because you can always change it. It's choose your own adventure on this channel. Then we got spoilers next after that, so that is the remainder of the week. Chatathon, not this weekend, but next weekend, I think. That's $5 for every 15 minutes after the first hour, which is free. Go watch one that we did already. Like, I would recommend not the last one, maybe the one before that, if you want to see what a chatathon is like. It's a live stream. It can last up to 7 or 8 hours, depending on what the chat wants. Alright, anyway. Ali says, got the last 4 with PR and gnomes and PvP. Anthony says, 60D for 300 gold. 300 gems. 60 Dragonite for 300 gems. And you need 500 Dragonite, right? So you have to do that. You have to do that how many times? Not 10, like 8. Let's say 8. That's even under. So that's 2,400 gems for each attempt. 2,400 gems for each attempt at a Dragon Egg, and you need at least 6 of them. So that's 15,000 gems for. If you perfectly get Gematina. If you perfectly get Gematina, that's the least it will cost right there, which is a ton of gems. That's a ton. Because you got to do that 6 times. That's crazy. So 8, 2,400, pretty much like 2,500. Then you got to do that 6 times. You're like 15,000 gems is the cheapest you can get Gematina for. 15,000 gems, and it's probably more than that because you're gonna like get repeats. You got to get the 2 weapons. It's more than that. So the absolute cheapest you can get Gematina for is 15,000 gems, and it's probably more like 30,000 gems. So the people that have 2 Diamantinas right now, they probably are so super high-end OP with a huge, gigantic stack of gems. Like, they spent a ton of gems to get that done. They were buying it from day one every single day. So 2,500 a week ever since it came out. That's how much they spent to get 2 Diamantinas, 2 Gematinas. Maka says, true, I have 1 dragon from the beginning and did not continue. Maybe later. What I did was buy them until I got a repeat. And then I said, screw this. Allie said, I also opened the eggs first thing when I opened the game for the day. Glorfindel says, I have over 1,400 Dragonite saved in the old Skyrocket. That's a smart way to do it. Don't open them. They're going to change the way it happens. One day they're not going to let us get repeats. People are going to complain. That's how things get changed in this game. We have a bunch of complainers on the forum, and then they'll change it. They will. So if you save up enough Dragonite and you don't buy eggs with it, they're going to change the way you're going to be able to get like the dragon you need. So another good reason not to don't even buy it right now, because especially if you have enough for your last one, I don't know, just save it. Don't open it because you're going to get a repeat. But if you save it and wait, they're going to change the way it works, and they won't let you get a repeat, and then boom, you get it no matter what because they changed the way it works. But right now, if you do it, you got a 12% chance to get that last dragon. You think that's good? Are you thinking Gems of War, a 12% chance is going to go your way? No. You're going to keep getting repeats. Might as well save it. Cookie Man says, hi. I already said hi back. Sorry I reread that. Supernova said, I just thought a very nasty Yagway Green team. Yeah, for sure. I like that. Anthony says the only time to buy Dragonite is when you are not playing RNG slots. Yeah, I mean, you buy Dragonite to then play RNG slots by opening an egg with it, right? So either way, you're playing RNG slots. Yeah, or if, like in real life, you're not gambling and you want to gamble on Gems of War, that'd be a time to buy it. Gematina, that's a good one. Tone says you need deep pockets messing with this game. For sure, that's why I love it that I don't spend any money. Because then you guys get put on steroids if you follow my advice. It's my new thing I love saying. If you spend just the minimum amount on the game that you should, and you watch me who spends nothing on the game, and you take advice from a person that spends nothing on the game, then you buy like the correct things on the game, that you're putting steroids in your veins. You're going to be so good. You guys are so good. Lester would love this stream? Why? Is that the 69 guy? The freaking robot man? He's pretty cool. I'm not saying he's not. He's probably at the other channel. Yeah, talking about 69 and... in-game says Arena this weekend. Yeah, I know. Right? I said not this weekend, next weekend, right? Let's go check. Most people already left because they, well, not most. 5 people. They say he's, wrapping up the stream, so why would I hang around and chat? What are you talking about? Maybe it's because I have one, like, already on. Lunar Reveal next week. It's pretty cool. It's a holiday thing. I already have an arena, like, loaded in, so maybe not. Maybe I can't see it because of that. News tab. Where's a news tab? Am I an idiot? I got events. News. Incoming arena. I'm an idiot. 1 day, 14 hours. No, I mean, I think there's one not this weekend, but next weekend. We still have arena this weekend. I think people should play their Legends Reborn this weekend and not do arena. Unless you want to get better at the game, then yeah, play arena, but you won't get any good rewards for it. It's not like a good investment of time unless you're just practicing to get better at the game. But yeah, the real good investment of time this weekend is probably to do your Legends Reborn quest line instead of arena. Because last week was way too busy. We got nothing going on this weekend except for arena. Why not do your Legends Reborn quest this weekend? Start it on Friday or start it on Thursday or start it today. Like, if you start it today, you can do one today, you can do one tomorrow, you can do one Friday, one Saturday, and one Sunday. It's perfect. It's not going to be a stressful thing where it takes too long, or you just do one a day. Because there's like 5 run-throughs, right? And it gets harder and harder each time. Do one today, one tomorrow, one Friday, one Saturday, one Sunday, and you're done. Instead of arena. Ooh, Allie got Mirage Queen. That's awesome. Congrats. Supernova says, so how about Trickster shot the Empress, King, Averlorn, and Yao Gui? Ooh, boy. Secret and 3 times Aractian Weaver. Did my stream freeze? What are you talking about? Alright, I'm out of here. Chatathon, not this weekend, but next weekend. Glorfindel says Vernalis Rehousing Fund. Press the button on the way out. Yeah. Yeah, 15K, I would say. 6'9" robot. He's the 6'9" robot. Go tell him I call him the 6'9" robot. He's 2 robots scissoring. Whenever I think of Lester, I think of 2 robots scissoring. If you got a team in mind, you can message me on Xbox and I can relay the message to Cinny, right? Glorfindel is 3 for 3. That video has like over 2,000 views. I think it almost has 3,000. That's what I look for. I want at least 1K to call something a good video. I want to see 1K. But that's when I'm like every day-to-day stuff where I'm just doing like this or that. Like I don't care. But when I do like a specific, like I'm trying to do like a big video, I want to see at least 1K. So Glorfindel's done 3 videos, and every single one of them hit at least 2 or 3K, which is great. Like if I could do, I would take 1K for every single video if I could. So 2K, 3K is awesome. I have videos with like 30K, 40K, like from a long time ago. But these days I'll take freaking 3K. And Glorfindel's done it 3 times in a row, so if you have any more ideas, send it to me. And I'll do the video. I need one for Thursday and Friday, pretty much, but I think, you know, I'll give you a break. I can put out one stinker this week, or I can try on my own and see what happens. Sometimes I come out with something like it's when I put way too much thought into it that nobody wants to watch it. But anyway, I'm just ranting and raving. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. Helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below, and I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for joining me, Anthony, Tyrion Shark, Chad, Maka Felix, Tyrion, Maka, Supernova, Rain Man, Glorfindel, Likes Vernalis. Thank you again for the 2. You're a legend, Glorfindel. Maka, Supernova, you're a hockey player. Luann was here today. Chad, Supernova, Maka. Ali Bandy was here today. Tyrion became a member. We forced him down on the ground and we made him a member. We beat you in, bro. You got jumped in. You didn't even really want. All of a sudden, you're just walking, chatting with us. Jumped you in. Now you're gang. Maka, Chad, Luann. We forced him to become a member. That's funny. Supernova, Glorfindel, Chad, Cookie Man, 420. Tone, Smoke Off. They're together. One has cookies and one has the smoke off. Anthony and Supernova. Maka, Ali, Anthony, Luann, Singh. Glorfindel, Tyrion. Forced them. We forced you. Anthony, Supernova. That's funny. Chris Schwarzenegger. Sorry, your last name is pretty hard. I'm sure you hear that all the time. I hope I got it right, though. Schwarzenegger. Chris. Luann. Allie. Chad. Pizza Time was here today. Always good to see Pizza Time. David Canberra was here today. Thank you so much, man. Funky Town, Texas. Supernova. Tyrion. Chad. A lot of chat. Always love it. Rain Man. Hiram Hawk again. Dude. I swear. Anthony. Hiram Hawk pops in. He says one thing, and I always miss it. Tyrion, Supernova, Allie. Allie gifted a membership to Tyrion. Allie forced him on the ground and made him a member. I love it. It's so funny. Thank you for doing that. Cracking me up. Chad with the 2. What a legend. Maka, Sebastian, Funky. Trey with the 3. OG legend. Stephen Kelly was here today. Was the first person here. Hunter's Hybrid Gaming. Always showing support. Love it. Alright, y'all. I am out of here. Unless you said something down here. Yeah, you got banged, bro. I'll see y'all. Have a great day. Something tomorrow. Just look out for it. Hit that notification bell. Remember to subscribe. If you're hearing this right now and you're not subscribed, then what are you doing? It's free and it makes me happy. And you can join. You can join us. Hit that button. And yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow for something. Just hit the bell. Peace. You're the best. Tyrion, you can wear your membership on your cap and go flex now.